In this tip, I'm giving you a couple other ideas to get your arms out of your golf swing. So if you don't know, I teach a golf swing that is powerful, effortless, pain-free. To do that, I need you to stop trying to hit the golf ball really hard with your arms. All right? I know that seems like logical, like that's what you want to do. There's an object there. Your mind is saying you should hit that ball and hit it as hard as you possibly can. You know, that is not how to do this, all right? We are not hitting anything. You are making a movement and the ball is hit, all right? So we need to turn our arms off when we're hitting the ball. That doesn't mean our arms are flopping all over the place, all right? That means our arms are relaxed. We hit the top right here. In no way are you trying to hit the ball or right here trying to help the ball with your arms. All right, so you want to try and start relaxing. Just try it. I know you've done it once in your life, because once in your life you have hit a ball 30 to 50 yards longer than any other ball, and it felt effortless. Felt like nothing. Felt like you didn't even hit it at all. Yet you couldn't have been using your arms on that shot, because you would have said, oh, I hit it as hard as I could. I really wailed at that one. Nobody says that. Every single person I ask says it felt effortless, felt easy. Well, if you're not using your arms, you would then use your body to hit the golf ball, and that's what I teach. All right, so couple things to get you to turn your arms off, because, as much as I keep saying it, people have a hard time not trying to whack at it as hard as they can. All right? I know, I get it. Pre-1998, I was whacking at it too. Nobody ever told me to not hit it with my arms. So I tried it. And holy cow, I go from hitting it sideways to straight when I stopped using my arms. So that was pretty big. At that point, I'd been working on my swing for like 10 years. Trying to get my swing back after I took lessons and the guy messed it up. All right, so turning my arms off was a huge piece to this. All right, so what I want you to try, a couple of things. First one, totally relaxing your grip pressure. All right, so think about it. If you were up here and you're trying to hit it as hard as you can, you're probably holding on, as hard as you possibly can. Everything is locked up. All right, so why don't we, just go easy at this stuff. Hit a few easy ones first. Maybe even start with irons first. But think about your grip pressure being at like 3 out of 10, and then keep it at 3 out of 10 by the time you hit the top. All right, why not try that? Okay, maybe that loosens you up, gets you to get sort of a more relaxed feeling. So we're here like this. Grip is totally relaxed. And we keep our grip nice and relaxed at the top of the swing. Like I say, maybe start with irons. Get a different feeling. If you keep doing the same thing, you will never get this. This has to feel weird, different, easy, effortless, totally, loose, just totally different thoughts in your mind. All right, so that's one of the things you can do. So, light grip pressure. Next one is just recognize the strength in your arms. All right, so for me, just before I take it back and I'm getting ready to hit it, so I'm doing my setup and everything like this, okay? Just before I take it back, I lift the club up, I let it hit the ground. So I don't know if you've ever seen me do that before, but I go like this, and when I do that, that is my last little move to drain all energy out of my arms. It's just a habit that I do. I lift it up, I go like that. Okay, my arms are at 0. Then I take it back and hit it. All right, so maybe you try that. Just recognize right here. Okay, you want a relaxed grip. Maybe it's 2 or 3 out of 10, but you want your arms at 0. Now, when you go back like this, focus on what level are your arms at going back? If you go like this and you pull it back super fast, I guarantee your arms are going to tighten up. So if your arms are all tight right here, how are you going to turn them off by the time you hit that ball? It's never going to happen. So you want to hit the top being totally relaxed. So think about the effort level in your arms, in your arm muscles. All right, so you go like this, put your grip on, okay? Totally relax your arms. Now think, what effort level or strength level are your forearms at? You see what I mean? Now try to keep them very relaxed. If you went like that and went up to 10, that would be a dramatic difference between 0 and 10. You would be able to recognize that. So that's what I'm saying. Start keying into it, okay? Take note of your arms. What level are they at? Okay, so keep your arms totally relaxed. All right, so we're like this. Drain all the energy out. Now go to the top and try to hit a ball with that effort level. All right? Again, you know, it's about trying something new. Now, when you go to do this, all right, you can't do this for 3 balls and then quit. Okay, that's what people tend to do when they're doing something new and different. They try something, it doesn't work immediately, so then they give up, they stop. Okay, this is why a lot of my tips, I say, give me 1 bucket of balls, 1 bucket of your life. Okay, trying what I'm explaining to you, relaxing your arms, no joke, within that bucket, you will hit some longer than you've ever hit in your life. But you've got to keep doing it enough that you see it. Okay, so what happens is typically, you know, people do a new thing, they're excited, you know, they want to see it before they've done it, so they go like this, oh wow, I'm going to try this loose arms thing, so they go like this, and then they stand up and top it. Okay, so they top, 3 in a row, they go, oh, this doesn't work, so then they go right back to their other golf swing, that does not work. All right, but if you kept doing that for a bucket of balls, well, you would kind of start getting used to it, wouldn't you? You know, within the bucket, maybe it's ball number 43, you nail it. And you go, holy crap, that was incredible. Yeah, now try it again. Okay, the next one you might top because you know, you're going to try to hit it even harder. So now you top that one. So keep going. You see what I mean? You got to do it for a bucket of balls. Bucket of balls is like 70, 75 balls. Just keep doing it, okay? Got to try something new. If you are here looking for tips, obviously, you need help with your swing. I'm telling you, there is a completely different way to do this. And that is by not trying to hit the golf ball with your arms. So you got to get used to it, all right? Look for those areas of effort level. Maybe hit balls with your grip at about 3 out of 10. Totally relax your arms at the address position, and then throughout the backswing, take note of what level they're at. Keep them, you know, relaxed. Hit your shots. Do that for 1 bucket, and no joke, you will hit it unreal. Not every ball, okay? But you will hit some mind-blowing shots. And once you do, I hope that you want to keep doing this, all right? So give it a shot, and then, you know, see how you do. I truly hope you've enjoyed this tip. You know, I've been teaching a powerful, effortless, pain-free golf swing now since 1991. If you'd like to learn this type of swing, then click on this link right here or click the link in the description below, and I'll send you some free samples of my body swing book and video series that take you step by step by step through how to build a powerful, effortless, pain-free golf swing.